Hey fam, it's Faith, and welcome back to the channel where we break down Web3 without the buzzwords. Here we talk about the future of money, ownership, and the internet in a way that actually makes sense. So if you've ever thought crypto's too complicated or Web3's too complicated, this space is for you. Let's dive in.
Okay, what is Web3 exactly? I know many of you have heard that it is the latest version, it's the future version of the internet. But what does that mean exactly? Let's take it from the top. We have different versions of the internet, different iterations of the internet. We have Web 1, we have Web 2, and we have Web 3 that we are talking about. In Web 1, the internet was only read only. So you could only read, but you could not contribute. So you can only read information that have been sent to you. So think about Yahoo time, the early 2000s. Think about early Google, how Wikipedia page is right now. You can only read the content, right? So whether that content is correct or wrong or whatever, you can only read. You cannot make contribution to that content. You can't like the content. You can't comment on the content. You can't do anything. And so we came to Web 2 iteration of the internet. In Web 2 iteration of the internet, that is the current state of the internet right now, what we are currently using. In Web 2, you can read and write. And read and write means you can post, you can comment, you can like. So on platforms like Facebook, YouTube and the likes, every social platform, you can post, you can comment, you can like, you can grow a following, you can go live and you do a live video, right? But now there is a challenge with Web 2 because every action you perform on these platforms are owned by the platform. They are not owned by you. So your posts, your likes, your comments, your follows, and all of that are not yours. They are owned by the platform. So if anything happens to the platform and the platform shuts down, you do not have access to your posts, you do not have access to your followers, you do not have access to anything that you've done on the platform. Or worst case, you get banned, then you can't use the platform. And everything you've done, every contribution you've made, every content you've posted to help the platform make revenue, you miss out on everything. Meanwhile, this revenue, you're getting nothing from it. Imagine that this platform, nobody posts, nobody uploads anything. Everything is just blank. Will anybody use it? But because 1 billion people are posting on this platform, it makes the platform interesting. People want to come, sign up, and use the platform. So they make money from that revenue, which is not shared to you. Unless maybe you already have grown a large following base and you're doing so well, the ad revenues are coming in for you. And then those ad revenues, you're just getting a fraction of it, hope you know. So now this is what Web3 has come to solve. In Web3, the internet is read, write, and own. So everything you perform, every action you perform on this platform, you have a share of it as an owner because it is leveraging blockchain technology. So you can mint your comments, your likes, your posts as NFTs that will be stored in your wallet. So whatever happens, even though the platform shuts down, because you minted your information, you can access it on various wallets. So this belongs to you. Now, for every activity you perform on these platforms, these Web3 platforms, you get tokens allocated to you. Or when they announce their tokens, because you have been an early user, you've been a user on the platform, you've been commenting, you've been liking, you've been growing the platform with your activities, you get allocations from those tokens to you. And that is why you see so many people getting some benefits, some tokens allocated to them for using a platform, for engaging on a platform in the Web3 space. Now you can see all these Web2 games, all the in-game assets, the helmet, the t-shirt, the sword, all those in-game assets, you cannot use them outside that game, right? You can use it outside that game. You can transfer it to anybody. But in the Web3 system, in the Web3 gaming world, all these in-game assets are NFTs that are transferable. So if you have a sword in a game, that sword can be an NFT. You can sell it to someone else that want to buy and use it in their own game and make money from it. You can decide to hold it and the value can decide to even rise due to the rarity of the sword. You can do anything you want. The in-game helmet, everything is an NFT that you own, belongs to you. You can sell it, you can move it into another Web3 gaming platform. So you see the difference between the read and write, and then the read, write, and own. Yes, you are contributing in the Web3 space, but everything you contribute still belongs to you, your data, your information. So this is the full explanation of what Web3 is. I hope your eyes have been opened to what Web3 is. If it has, please follow me because I'll be dissecting Web3 to you in simple terms, one video at a time.
If this video got you thinking, hit that like button and share it with someone who still thinks Web3 is just internet money. Don't forget to subscribe because every week we are decoding the future, one story at a time. I'm Faith Roberts. Stay curious, stay building, and I'll see you in the next one.